This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
When I get a serious craving for something I want to eat, I need some cheese, tomatoes, and olives, and maybe even some meat. I need some pizza.
Well, a brawl broke out at a Sam's Club last week. Mother and her daughters attacked a worker who said it was too late to order pizzas because it was 2 minutes before the store closed. Here's the worker, Sierra Monroe, talking about the attack. She's still got a bunch of headaches that she gets and visible injuries like bruises and scratches. So, man, some great parenting happening here, right?
I was not expecting that at all. I just came in for a regular shift. And Mom, she gets upset and she goes from the front of the registers and she comes back into the kitchen. And when she comes into the kitchen, she swings on me. When she swings on me, she punches me in my face. And then her two daughters come from the front.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
That's how velociraptors attack, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They don't come right at you. They come from the side.
Mm-hmm. So the customers wanted to talk to a manager. When the manager didn't get there fast enough, the mom, Andriana McKnight, came around in the kitchen and punched her right in the face.
Oh, yeah.
So the 20-year-old pregnant daughter, Victoria Wilson, was taken to the hospital. She's got a warrant out for her arrest. So, well, maybe that's why she was so mad. She was pregnant. Yeah, so she came back, swung on her. It's just some pizza. Can't you just hit up the Little Caesars, man?
Well, grab something. Grab the giant tub of cheesy puff balls and go party. You could eat those in the car.
A few days prior, another customer had attempted to attack a different employee. And the Sam's Club, I guess, usually has a security guard present, but did not that day. Well, now the Sam's Club is like, well, we were planning on hiring a full-time security guard, but we don't really.
No. Everybody in that story just sounds fat. So
Sounds like a bunch of assholes.
yeah, fat and asshole behavior.
Man.
Yeah.
Like Sierra said, and this kind of reminded me of that Dollar General story we had yesterday. Right, listen in here. She says,
Yeah.
I was just there for my shift,
Yep.
she says.
I was not expecting that at all. I just came in for a regular shift.
Right. Thank you. She's like, I'm just trying to work.
Yeah.
Didn't want to get my ass
Right.
kicked today.
Yeah, you think I want to be at Sam's Club
You know
making
what I mean?
pizza?
Like,
I would rather be 1 billion other places.
damn.
Yeah. Well, you're only as good as your last customer.
Jesus.
Wow.
And the
that's
audacity to go around the register and into the kitchen.
yeah. Well, yeah. That,
To
I mean,
punch her in the face.
Yeah, that's no excuse. So they cook the pizza, or they just prepare the pizza.
I guess they cook the pizza.
Man, I don't know. I mean, if you order a couple of minutes before closing, I mean, technically, that kind of counts, doesn't
I
it?
don't know if the kitchen's closed. I don't know.
I know. Well, close the kitchen at 8:30. I mean,
Right.
And maybe you can get one to go. I don't know.
Listen, I went to.
But if you're open and it's not whatever o'clock,
Right.
I mean, besides punching everybody out, you kind of had a case. Maybe you could have got some free pizza out of it.
We went to the truck stop the other day. We were sent to the truck stop on a demand to get dessert. And the truck stop said it closed at 9. It was 8:56. And guess what? The doors were locked. I could see the employees in there. We all saw the employees.
Yeah.
We could see the desserts.
Well,
and you know what? None of us threw a fit. We just went about our day and accepted the fact.
You went over and licked the window, though, didn't you? I know you.
I was like,
I'll
can
show
see
you.
the desserts.
I'll show you. Hey, Steve, the window licker's here. Go take her, get her the cheesecake.
You accept your fate and you go about your day.
That crazy bitch shows up every night when we're about to close. God. No, so they probably caught it. You caught when the last customer walked out. They follow him to the door, hit the latch, and that's it. But, technically, on a technical note, on a technicality, I got to throw my flag. Penalty. You're still open.
Yeah.
Make the pizza.
It was 2 minutes before closing time and wanted to order 2 pizzas.
Yeah.
They explained it was too late.
Boy, that's a tough call. Whose side are you on there? I mean, it's clearly punching the staff. Not the answer.
If you want to order 2 whole pizzas 2 minutes before closing time and the workers say no, I'm on the workers' side.
Yeah, I suppose. It's like we've already cleaned the kitchen, everything's prepped.
Yeah, if they're like, you can have these slices that are already made.
Right.
That's fine, but we got everything else put away already.
Yeah.
We're not making you 2 whole pizzas right now.
Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I will cave into your reasonable counter argument. Hi, how's it going?
Very rare to find a violent stoner biatch.
That's true. See?
So let's recap. Closing time means you're walking out the door, just so I know, at 9 p.m.
Right.
Not 9:02, not 8:58, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. means 9 p.m.
And I've had it where I've gone into a retail place and it's like 5 minutes before closing and I'm like, trust me, I will be out of here.
Right. Yep. Been there, done that.
Right. I will be out of here by the time you want to get out.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you. You will have time to count your till and be out of here. But yeah, restaurant stuff.
You're at the discretion of the people that have been there all day.
100%.
And that would make you, and I mean, will the front doors of Sam's Club stay open to let them have time to get their pizza cooked and then leave? Because I guess that's a store manager's call.
Right.
Yeah. Tough. The punching of.
Right. You still didn't get a pizza.
Just keep a baseball bat back there. There's no excuse. So sick of it.
And
I get sick of just hearing about it.
I know.
What if I came into your work and just started throwing haymakers?
Wait, you are at my work.
And I'm still going to throw a haymaker.
That's fine. If you did that, I would go home. That'd be pretty great.
So dumb.
I know. The entitlement and audacity of people is it's astounding these days. And I don't know. God, it just really makes you.
Hey, I got a little news for you.
Oh,
hang on, let me take a call.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, will you play some AC/DC?
Dude, greatest band in the history of rock and roll.
Oh, man, you're supposed to say closing.
Oh, sorry, no.
We're closed.
Oh, man,
We're closing
I'm coming right down there. I'm punching you in the eye.
Closing in 10 minutes. Sorry. Hi, how's it going?
Hey, good morning, guys. I'd say it's an absolute douche move to order pizzas like 2 minutes before closing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But having worked in restaurants, I know a lot of them will set their clocks 10 or 15 minutes fast.
It's a good move.
Especially if they have a bar, because that way they don't have to worry about bar cutoff.
Yep. Very true.
So.
All right. Thanks,
Thank
Matt.
you.
Yeah, I think you're at the discretion. I mean, a pizza, it's not like you're handing them a BLT that was already made.
Right.
Or sushi that's already made.
Right. You have to make the dough.
Yeah, you got to go through the whole. Yeah, I mean, you're another half an hour.
Right.
It's not gonna work. Domino's Pizza warns of slower Q3 sales. Shares fall.
Oh no.
Check your Domino's stock. Domino's Pizza forecasts sequentially slower third quarter comparable sales yesterday, trimmed its target and sending its shares down 13%. Dude, you're in the toilet, dude. Good thing you didn't buy too much. Domino's wants to open 925 international outlets this year. Now it's down to expect to fall short by about 275.
Who should I sell?
Well, how much are you down? Well, you didn't buy. What did you buy? $100 worth?
No, like 50.
Okay. Domino's, the Pizza Enterprise, the brand's largest franchisee, has more than 3,800 stores in 12 international markets. I guess it's the international market. The company also said that its target of having 1,100 global net new stores through 2024.
Oh, no, I am a hundy in on the Domino's.
All right.
I've lost since I bought the Domino's.
Yeah, you
A
bought
lot.
it's pretty high.
I need to hold on to that.
But what are you down, like $12?
No.
Oh, no. Are you down $25?
I'm down, well, yeah.
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 That would make sense.
Yeah.
13%. Slower supply chain costs helped the company earn a profit of $4.03 a share compared with estimates of $3.68. So that's good. Man, sorry, you're tanking on your Domino. It's so high. It's like $480.
I know.
Great market, though. I mean, you know how expensive pizza is these days? You go to a pizza shop, anything that's not like a box or a chain. Dude, pizza's like $25.
This stock has recently experienced elevated volatility. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm holding on to it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Why? It's just $100.
I know. I need to keep
You,
telling
you want me to
myself.
get you a cup of coffee?
God damn, NVIDIA again. I need to stop looking at this. Stop telling me to check that thing. I get
know.
agitated every time.
I know.
Who am I kidding?
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
Your little corner of the world there. Mowing is kind of a,
Pretty big deal.
yeah.
Taking a lot of pride.
Yeah. Have you ever been told that you were mowing your lawn wrong?
No.
Okay.
I've been told I dress wrong when I mow.
Oh, because of the flippy floppies?
I wear flippy floppy. Sometimes I mow on my bare feet when it's super hot.
Eesh.
But I have the push mower. It's all good. Everything's covered up. It's not like a wood chipper trying to kill me. I mean, I'm behind it. It's in front of me, and I respect the spinning, whirring blades of death.
Man, oh man.
But yeah, sometimes I'll mow on my bare feet. Am I weird? By the way, I was going through Cross Plains last night, and I was watching some guys cutting tree branches and feeding a wood chipper, big wood chipper. I mean, oh, I'm gonna eat everybody. They were feeding the branches in with a mechanical, like the jaws of life. It was like hanging off another tractor, and it had like the claws to pick up a whole bunch of branches.
Oh, okay.
And shove into the. So they were removing the human element from standing in front of the wood chipper.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, better.
Yeah.
On paper, this all looks good. This all looks better. They're removing the hands were nowhere near
The chipper.
the spinning whirring blade.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's their style or that's manufacturer recommended. I don't know.
Yeah. Interesting.
Looked better.
Yeah. As far as you not having proper footwear on while mowing, I think part of the problem is that, like, the 9 and 10-year-old me is just hearing my father screaming at me.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, about the respect for the equipment and everything else, and
Right.
I'm gonna lose my feet. And
Right.
everything. So
Right,
that's
right.
why it's like it's scarring for me.
Ah.
Like I'm barefoot. I'm like, what? Ah!
I know, but I all growed up.
Yeah.
I all growed up.
I don't know. It's fine. It's all fun and games until you have no toes left, John.
Well, I'm a city boy. I don't have any weird stuff in my yard, and
yeah, I suppose.
I haven't stepped on anything weird. It seems fine. Right now, everything's fine.
Okay, well, that's good.
All right.
So there's a new poll out and asking people what tasks they've been told that they've been doing wrong, like folding laundry was the number one thing. Like, what tasks have people watched you do, and they're like, man, you do that wrong.
Oh.
Which is a weird thing anyway, but yeah. Folding laundry, I've been told I do that wrong. The fitted sheets is the number one. Like, that's hard to fold fitted sheets correctly.
Well, yeah.
Because they're...
Why would you? Yeah. Why?
It's hard to...
Yeah. You just take what you take what you get.
Yeah, those are...
right.
There's a magic way to fold them, and I don't care to learn it. So...
Why would you care if your top sheet is wrinkled?
It's folded correctly. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
But mowing the lawn is a big one. Gardening and lawn or yard work. People have been told they're doing that incorrectly. I don't know how you could mow the lawn incorrectly unless it would be like not having the proper lines or whatever.
Right.
But if that's not a big deal to you, then how would you be doing it incorrectly?
Yeah, I just go long ways. I just do long runs. I don't try to do like baseball field.
Yeah.
Slants or whatever you want to call them.
Do you always
angles? I don't angle my lawnmower lines.
Yeah.
No, I just want to mow it.
Do you always mow the same way?
My neighborhood is not handing out little participation trophies for having the best baseball-looking lawn lines.
Yeah.
No.
Do you always mow the same way?
I do. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I doing that wrong?
I have no idea.
No. And I always start at the same part of the yard.
Yeah.
I do the same parts in a row.
Whatever makes you happy,
Yeah,
man.
I seem normal. Whoa.
What about loading the dishwasher? Have you been yelled at for loading the dishwasher incorrectly?
I once loaded the lawnmower into the dishwasher.
Yeah, that's a large dishwasher or a tiny lawnmower.
I don't monkey with the dishwasher. Christy does.
Oh.
I don't like the dishwasher. I would rather hand wash.
Okay.
I'm old school like that.
Yeah.
But she loves the dishwasher. So we get done with plates. Who's ever up there loads them in.
Yeah. Do you rinse your dishes and keep them in the sink, or?
No, I just rinse them for 1 second, throw them in the dishwasher, and that's it.
Yeah. My child's terrible at loading the dishwasher. It's very irritating, and it feels intentional. My child, for those of you who don't know, is 19 years old.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah, so I'll be like, okay, load the dishwasher, and you have to be very specific. Again, this feels intentional. Load the dishwasher, unload it, put the dishes away, whatever, right? So then I'll come home and
there's nothing fun about it, so that's why it's you make it you create more problems by hating the task.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You add more steps to something that literally you shouldn't be able to have to even think about.
And I'll come home and I'll be like, why are there still dirty dishes? I'll be like, well, and I'm like, how is the dishwasher still running? Well, this is the second load of dishes. How is it the second load of dishes?
Yeah.
And I'll look in the dishwasher and there's like 10 things in there. I'm like, what? How? And it's like everything is.
The young, soft, developing brain.
It's fine. I just have myself. The universe is teaching me patience. The universe is teaching me patience.
Well, have a dishwasher come to Jesus.
Yeah, and then I was all like, "Come here, let me show you."
You want me to dress up as Jesus and come over with like a little manual?
Yes, I do. We are having a come to Jesus meeting.
and on the third day, we added the cereal bowl on the third day, and then we'll show him how we start it when it's all full, when the top shelf's full and the bottom shelf's full. We'll do it. Yes.
So the actual come to Jesus meeting.
The cereal bowl has risen from the soapy. Holy. It shouldn't be that hard.
Thank
And by the way, as a kid, you ought to be effing thankful you have a dishwasher.
Thank you.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God. Thank you.
I never had a dishwasher coming up.
I was the dishwasher.
You're looking at it.
Dude.
That's really strange.
I know. I know.
I mean, who doesn't? Yeah, you just take it for granted. Kids, damn kids.
I know. It's fine. All right. Other chores we're being told we do incorrectly: mopping or sweeping.
Okay.
I suppose just doing it poorly. Whatever.
I don't even think about that. I just execute the task.
Just get it done.
Yeah. Who cares?
And I like we have hardwood floors, so my Roomba. Throw my Roomba out there, and you still have to you got to get in the corners and stuff.
Dude, the secret to all of this is to not let it add up. The secret is to do a little something every single day. And that's how you keep a clean house. So then you don't spend all day Saturday. Okay, we can't do anything. House is a mess.
100%.
Screw that.
Okay, well, so later today we got to go shopping for your Jesus outfit.
A little baby Jesus. A little 2-pound little baby Jesus. Don't know a word. Don't know a word.
Oh, no.
But, yeah, you don't know how good you got it.
Right.
Modern technology. So cool. Vacuum cleaners you don't have to push. Dishes you don't have to wash.
Right.
It's so weird.
What a time to be alive.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Okay, 2 Spirit Airlines gate agents freaked out while trying to control an onslaught of passengers at the Hollywood Burbank Airport.
Gay agents?
Gate.
Oh.
They might have been gay. I mean, it was Hollywood. Both of them have been suspended. So, I mean, and this is a refreshing change of pace because usually it's the people trying to get on the plane.
Do tell.
That are being assholes.
Yeah, for sure.
Not the people working.
Yeah.
PC2. So here we go.
Everybody's attention right now! You all want to get on this plane or not? Yes, we do. All right. So everyone's going to shut up, and we're going to say this once, and we're only going to say it again because we're frustrated as hell. Please be quiet so I can think of what's going on. I don't even know what aircraft's here because everybody's screaming numbers. I don't know what I have. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what aircraft's sitting out there and don't know what's going on. You guys won't give me a minute. Please give me a minute.
Oh, dude. She snapped. That's pretty good. That's how you go out, right there.
Now,
What airlines?
Let's see.
Hey, wait for it.
Spirit.
Maybe she's got too much spirit.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, I'd like to see in context what led up to that. Or she just went postal at the airport.
There was a bunch of people that were trying to get through the gate. So here they are.
Underpaid.
Here's the 2 ladies.
Which one did it?
It was both of these.
Oh, yeah.
They're
That's hot.
of smaller stature.
I hope they made out right after they yelled at everybody.
Earlier flight was delayed for 8 hours.
Whoa.
A massive crowd of passengers gathered around a gate. Overwhelmed Spirit employees freaked out while trying to board them on the aircraft.
Entitlement. And then they snapped. I like it.
Right. Passenger replies, "Go ahead, girl."
Go, girl. Keep screaming. I ain't going to tell nobody. Just keep screaming.
I love it. Everybody's like, we get it.
Yeah. Every airline employee right now is like, give her a raise, man. That's the spirit we need.
A passenger with blonde hair dressed in a white T-shirt responds, "You go, girl. Take a minute."
Man.
And then the group starts to applaud as the video ends. Like, people are just like, yes.
Yes. Yeah, because the people watching, they know who the assholes are,
Right.
who are entitled and annoyed, having to listen to them throw a fit because they're not getting, better service.
Here's the crowd of passengers coming at them.
That looks like an airport.
Right.
What do you think's going to happen?
Right. And they're overwhelmed. Just give her a minute. Oh, it looks like they've been suspended and they might have been let go.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's like you would expect that the DMV Just play it one more time.
Okay.
Here's the agent.
Here we go.
Everybody's attention right now! Y'all gonna get on this flight or not? Yes, we do. All right. So everyone's gonna shut up, and we're gonna say this once, and we're only gonna say it again because we're frustrated as hell. Please be quiet so I can think of what's going on. I don't even know what aircraft's here because everybody's screaming the numbers. I don't know what I have. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what aircraft's sitting out there. I don't know what's going on. You guys won't give me a minute. Please give me a minute.
Man, that's called crowd control.
Right.
And she wasn't even on the PA.
Yeah. She's trying.
Yeah. Well, when you've got that many people coming at you and you feel threatened or overwhelmed or nobody's listening and following instructions, unload.
Yeah. And most people were like, we get it. It's fine.
She should put on her resume, I'm the bitch that fixed the airlines.
Yeah.
That's what she ought to put on her resume.
Now, was it
send in the bitch that fixed the airlines. She's up next for our interview. Thank you.
The JetBlue guy. That was the other one I was thinking about. Remember that? Steven Slater, veteran flight attendant, announced over the plane's PA system that he'd been abused by a passenger who was quitting his job. He then grabbed 2 beers, chugged them, and exited the plane by deploying the slide.
I love it. That's legend, dude.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, short of punching the pilots and taking off in the airplane, that's legend.
Sometimes they just have had enough of your crap.
Whatever. Do whatever you're going to do. I don't care. I can't do it anymore. I get it.
All right. Let's see where we're at with the outage right now. By the way, speaking of planes.
It's not good. Not good.
Got some,
You are supposed to check with. And by the way, watch the video of her at Spirit Airlines. She's fantastic.
Yeah. Tiny little thing.
And she's just getting the job done. And you know what? They listened and finally started doing what they were damn told.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
The F-35 has been busy. I'm sure you've heard them. So they've been intercepting all kinds of various aircraft that have been in the air zones they shouldn't be.
F yeah, dude.
Over the RNC, So a couple different aircraft flew in airspace in southeast Wisconsin that was restricted because of the Republican National Convention that's happening. So hold on. Somebody's at Johnny's door.
It's the FedEx guy.
Oh, there it is. Service your wife.
Yep.
Excuse me, ma'am. I've noticed you've been lacking an adequate package.
Same old line. Is that all you got, dude? Come on. Same old package line.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Pizza delivery guy's more creative. So this was a female pilot?
I don't have that information. I don't know where.
I thought I saw a headline that it was the first time a female pilot actually kind of ran interference or was on a tactical run or whatever to get this intercept.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'm.
You let the lady take control.
Maybe making this up. Where did I see that?
I don't know. Maybe you just made it up at the Tiki Hut at Traders. No idea.
Lies I will tell tomorrow on the radio. Another cocktail, please.
The F-35 aircraft responded twice at 3 and 5 p.m. yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was napping, and it woke me up. Officials said in both cases the aircraft were 25 nautical miles west of Milwaukee.
It came out of Madison?
I don't know. I heard the F-35 was going, though.
Maybe it was tooling around.
I don't know. The F-35s safely escorted them out of the area, so...
Well, we're spending $140 million a pop on those things. We might as well see if they work.
Well, they're working.
Hey, man.
Yes.
That's pretty cool what you did. What were you thinking when you intercepted that little Cessna? All I know is,
oh no,
I was inverted.
I knew you. I knew it.
So that thing, if it left Madison, would have been in Milwaukee in about 3 minutes.
25 seconds.
Hit the afterburner. No, seriously, how long would it take?
I feel the need for speed.
So, F-35 top speed is 1,200 miles an hour.
Damn.
You're looking at about 60 miles, 65 miles. That about right?
Holy crap.
Be there in about a minute.
That's crazy.
That would have rattled your...
It was loud.
Yeah.
It woke me up.
Yeah.
So
1.6 Mach, 1,200 miles an hour at sea level. Yeah. That would get the job done.
But hey, can you imagine being that clueless pilot flying over the restricted airspace? How do they not know it's restricted, first of all?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he's got a little airstrip on his farm and he just tools around.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it's just some
I don't know how any of that works.
knucklehead flying to Green Bay for lunch. Who knows?
Right. Yeah, totally.
I mean, it'd be kind of cool to get intercepted by an F-35. Be a good story.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to change your underwear, but it'd be a good story.
You're just hanging out. La-di-da. Isn't this beautiful?
So pretty.
Having a great day. And then
Is that where they filmed Bridesmaid? Right there. Prepare to die, you son of a bitch. I hope that's how it went. Oh, my goodness.
Like, you think you get nervous when a state trooper gets behind your car.
No kidding.
How do you think it feels when an F-35 rolls up beside your Cessna?
You think it was like an alien spacecraft. You think an F-35 couldn't even fly slow enough to get on your six and scare you. It's like, what's that blur that keeps going by? Is that bad?
Oh, no.
Holy shnikes. Mm-hmm. So somebody do some math. F-35 leaving Madison going 1,000 miles an hour. How long would that take to go 60 miles?
Because I'm not punching that out.
I need a slide rule, which I still wouldn't know what to do with.
My brain power is not there.
Spank you with it.
I ate 2 gummies last night, so there's not much happening here.
Hello?
Hey, Johnny, you would think that the control towers would be in contact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought, too.
Click in and say, you've got like 2 minutes to get the hell out of airspace.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just say, look, dingbat, we've got an F-35 inbound.
Right.
Steer left. Reset a heading. To friendly airspace.
Yeah.
You've got 10 seconds to comply. Yeah, but you're not going to shoot a plane down over Milwaukee.
No.
What if we just kept going? What would we do? You can't shoot it.
I don't know.
Unless you could vaporize it over the Fiserv Center.
Right. You can't have a plane going down in downtown Milwaukee.
No. That would be, oh, my God. There'd be lawsuits, wouldn't there? Then you killed somebody in an Uber, you know?
Yeah, what do they do? What is the plan?
I don't think there is a plan. You tell me. I get somebody from Truax on the phone.
Yeah, we need
an
in.
I want you to drive out to Truax and step over the red line where the guard is with an AR-15 and ask him what happens if we shoot a plane down.
Well, I'm busy today. Maybe you could do that.
I got shot last week. I don't want to get shot.
Brian says he thinks about 4 minutes.
4 minutes? Yeah. I thought it'd be less than that. Full afterburner.
Yeah.
So a plane that goes 1,200 miles an hour can cover 60 miles in 4 minutes. That seems slow to me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not.
So, I just want...
You get to 60 miles, you're almost out of gas. You're almost out of jet fuel.
It's so wild. Okay,
here we go.
I would love to hear the whole audio.
Hi, how's it going? I have the audio.
Oh.
Hi, Johnny. ID.
Hi.
Hey, buddy.
How are ya?
Pretty good. My calculations are about 3.5, 3 3/4 minutes at 1,200 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
At 1,000 miles an hour, my calculation comes out to about, what was that? Oh man, I can't forget.
Well, you
It's more, but it's about, I would say about 4 minutes if they're doing 1,200, 3.5, 4 minutes.
Okay,
Something
I'm
like
googling.
that.
I'm googling
Yeah.
traveling 60 miles at 1,200 miles an hour. How long does it take to drive 60 miles at 100 miles an hour? Oh, here you go. For 60 miles at 100 miles an hour, it takes 36 minutes. That's not helping, is it? Now, if you're going 100 miles per hour, you can cover 60 miles in 36 minutes. I just said that.
600 miles.
Yeah. Yeah. We got it.
Yeah, I think my calculation is close.
I think so.
See, my things are backwards. I've got how long does it take to drive 1,200 miles at 65? I got to reverse that.
Oh, I got a little navigation stuff we do.
There you go.
A lot of dead reckoning on Lake Michigan. You know.
Do you
You're
think they'd actually shoot a plane down or just stay on at 6 until it was back out of airspace, restricted airspace?
I think they would go by, do a couple flybys, and if they saw something or I think they'd shoot it down. Yeah, I do.
I mean, if the guy kept doing circles around the Fiserv, I think you'd have to blow it out of the sky, wouldn't you?
Well, let me put it this way: I would not want to be in that Cessna. I'll tell you.
I mean, what if it's loaded? What if the Cessna's loaded with explosives and you shoot it and you've got this fireball in the sky?
Right, yeah.
Holy hell!
Wait a minute. Now, here, back up. For a long time ago, the Armstrong brothers, they took that Cessna and flew it over Badger Ordnance in Vietnam era. Remember that?
No, I don't.
Oh, have Dee look that up. She's
Okay.
so good on that computer. She's a
So,
whiz.
were they looking to, as a protest? What were they trying to do?
Yeah, it was on the Vietnam protest. It was shortly after Sterling Hall, and it was Dwight and what's the other, Armstrong, and I forget the other two guys. And the one guy they never caught.
What were they doing?
Something.
So they were just flying over.
They made a homemade bomb with a Cessna, and they were going to blow up the Badger ammunition
Holy
plant
crap.
up there in south of Baraboo.
I never heard of that.
Have you looked that up? Oh, really?
And so, what happened? Did the bomb? Did it drop?
No, I don't think so. They were planning it, though.
All
All
right.
right, here we go.
And,
All right. Let me look that up.
have Dee look it up. She's good at that.
All right. And I'm going to find out if we can blow a plane out of the sky over Milwaukee.
I'm kind of bummed out. I miss you guys. I wanted to go up this dump the other day when you were up there, but I couldn't find a driver.
All right. Well, we'll catch you soon, dude. Thank you, buddy.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Bye soon. Hi, how's it going?
So EAA is going on this next week.
Yeah, right. That could have been a mom pop situation.
Exactly, a lot of smaller planes or whatever. But
right,
with these planes being the size that they are, and the type of missiles that these things are carrying,
you think it vaporize it?
There's not going to be nobody around.
Some guy's toe lands in your yard.
They're they're basically escorting them out of the area at that particular point in time. We actually had one fly over our house this last week. We couldn't figure out what the noise was. It was this low rumbling, and I walked outside, and it literally looped over around our house and then back towards Lake Country, and we couldn't figure out what it was. And so all of a sudden, we saw somebody had a video of it.
You know what? He was drawing a penis on the radar. I know how that
works. My hero, if he was.
I know how that works.
But with the ordnance these guys are carrying, there's no way, and a plane of the type of plane that they were dealing with, there wouldn't be much touch in the ground.
Yeah, I just how many warnings do you get? Because even in a Cessna, how big's the airspace? Do you think 20 miles, 10 miles?
I forget what the TRV was for that particular area. There's an area over downtown. I know that because the airport in Milwaukee in and of itself is not very far from there.
You'd think it would be easier to have a guy in another Cessna with like a Trump sign, like they fly the air banners, like over Summerfest.
Yeah,
he could be like that guy, but like undercover as like Secret Service Air Patrol. And just keep an eye on it, and then just say, look, dude, don't make me make the call.
Yeah.
I'll make the call.
Okay, on December 31st, 1969, Dwight and Carl Armstrong stole a twin-engine Cessna plane from an airport outside Madison and flew 53 miles north and dropped 3 bombs on the Badger Army ammunition plant.
What?
In protest against the Vietnam War. The brother's uncle had previously worked at the plant and had been killed in a workplace accident.
Wow.
The bombs failed to explode.
Wow.
But the attack was one of many violent anti-war acts which rocked the U.S. as the Vietnam War continued.
So that's why we didn't hear about it, because it didn't work.
Yeah.
Like Sterling Hall.
Yeah.
Yep. That would have been legend if that would have.
That's crazy. Wow.
Holy crap. That's like World War II espionage stuff.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. All right. Yeah. So EAA. Oh, here. Okay. Hang on. I have the audio. Let me see. We got to wrap this up here.
613 Sierra Charlie, if you can hear Milwaukee approach, I need you to fly southbound. You're entering the TFR.
After multiple warnings from air traffic control and no response,
613 Sierra Charlie 1, first transmitting a blind USS for no temporary flight restricted area.
a mid-air interception from a fighter jet. Cell phone video captured the F-35 from Madison flying low Wednesday afternoon, intercepting a pilot who crossed into the restricted RNC airspace over rural Walworth County. The security perimeter spans 30 miles from Milwaukee. 12 News has learned the plane came from Northwest Indiana. Flight tracking software shows the F-35 escorted the plane to Oshkosh. NORAD, the agency who protects airspace in the U.S. and Canada, intercepted the flight.
The F-35 will pull alongside the suspect aircraft and rock its wings to signal the intercept, and then the aircraft will then make a slow turn to the desired heading to signal the pilot the direction in which to fly. Ideally, if they have radio communication, they can speak to the suspect aircraft and guide them outside the TFR area.
The plane was a single-propeller Vans Aircraft RV-6A kit plane, registered to a private owner in Atlanta who couldn't be reached for comment Thursday.
Him and his home-built plane disappeared.
Oh, my God.
It's in a hangar in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, it is.
Now, the FAA wouldn't say specifically if the pilot will face consequences, but said someone could lose their license over it or get a warning. The pilot was heading to Oshkosh.
Yep.
EAA AirVenture tells us that they can't confirm it was for EAA, but they said they've warned all of their members for months about the restricted area near Milwaukee due to the RNC.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
If it's some Yahoo with a friggin' lawnmower engine, homemade plane.
Yeah, the danger is that the guy's got a bomb. The danger is that the lawnmower engine will detach and the bolt will come off and hit somebody in the head. That's why we activated the F-35.
The absurdity.
Oh, my goodness gracious. The EAA, it just never fails to entertain.
I know.
I love it. The JJO Morning Show Podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D. Nowhere but JJO.